mates, it's your girl Tiki. If you have been here before, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time coming around, welcome. Feel free. Check around for the videos I make. I make content on music, pharmacy studies, and cooking. I guess you could find something to interest you or entertain you or inform you. So today it's going to be all about answering questions from my previous videos on studying pharmacy in Germany. If you haven't seen the video, please do. So I got a lot of views from India, which was quite surprising, and a lot of questions too. So let's step into the first question. Excuse me, I'm going to have to be looking down to read the questions from my laptop because I don't have it all in my head. So let's go. First question was from Sankal Hanumanth. Asked this question. Thanks, Tiki. I'm from India. Completed pharmacy in India and also have a German language B2 level. Can I work as a pharmacist in Germany or any pharmaceutical? Another question came from Sky Mines. So Sky Mines was like, hello, I'm from India. I want to do a master's in pharmacy and pharmacology in Germany. Do I need German language, and does pharmacology have scope? I really don't know what the scope was all about. Please reply. So about doing a master's in pharmacy, it's very possible to do a master's in pharmacy in Germany. Some are in English, some are in German language. So yes, you can do a master's in pharmacy in Germany. There are several masters available online. A lot of people were asking me about master's programs. I really can't just sit here and list all the possible master's programs because there are like a lot. So please do yourself a favor and check online. Google is your friend. There are a lot of things you can find by just Googling. So yeah, basic requirement though is your bachelor. When you have a bachelor, then you can start checking on the program of your interest. And as I said, the programs could either be offered in German language or in English. If they're offered in German language, then the university is definitely going to tell you what level of German language is required for the given program. And if they're offered in English, then lucky you, because I mean the world is international and many people are trying to make things as easy as possible, so your luck. And when it comes to working in Germany as a pharmacist or in any pharmaceuticals, now there are two routes you can take when you do pharmacy in Germany. You can work in the pharmacy or in the pharmaceutical, as you all know. For jobs in the pharmaceuticals, you can get it with a master's from Germany or from another country. All you need is full mastery of your subject matter. But you won't be able to get every job because certain jobs in Germany require full knowledge of the German laws. So it all depends. If you don't have full mastery of the laws, the German laws, then you might be limited in the jobs you get in the pharmaceutical industry. You might have to do stuffs which don't involve the law. So it depends on if you're going into research, if you're going into production, regulatory affairs, medical affairs. There are several departments and each department has their job requirements. And I really don't know all the job requirements, but I know it's possible to get a job in the pharmaceuticals industry when you've done a master's in pharmacy, and if you're from another country, it's very much possible. Now when it comes to working in the pharmacy, that's a different ball game because you must know the laws in order to work in the pharmacy. You must be a certified pharmacist too, and you can't just work in the pharmacy when you have a master's. The master's are good enough for the industry, certain departments, as Elia said, but when it comes to the pharmacy, the requirements are really, really tight. This requirement applies for everybody within study pharmacy in Germany. In order to get a license to practice as a pharmacist in Germany, you're going to have to do two tests. It's going to be the Eignungstest and the Kenntnis test. So what's the Eignungstest and what's the Kenntnis test? Well, before we got our certifications as pharmacists here, we had to do to be tested on the theory, law, and practice. And basically, if you're coming from another land, they want to put you through the same process, so you get to the same level as everybody. So what you do is you send in your files and documents to the officers in charge of this, and they do a cross-examination of everything you've studied. That's the theory. And after examining your documents, they give you a date for your test. Before the test, sometimes or most times, if you haven't been working in Germany, you get to do like an internship. The internship prepares you for the practice test. And yes, these internships are paid internships. So you get to learn the laws, take the test for the laws, take the test for the practice, and in case they found any course which had a difference from the German standard, they get to test you on that as well. And they also get to test you like on your language. You should be able to consult with patients and give them the required advice in German language. If you pass all this, that's the practice, law, and the theory. Then you get your certification and you can work either in the pharmacy or in the industry. The Eignungstest is almost like the Kenntnis test. The only difference is you don't get tested in law and practice. You get tested only in the courses where they saw you had differences with the German. Yeah, so that's it. You either get to do the Eignung or the Kenntnis test. But for foreigners, we get to do the Kenntnis test. I also got a question about making a video on the admission process. I'll get into that as soon as possible. I already found a school, placed a few phone calls, but I don't yet have all the details, so please give me some time. I'll get into that. I hope this video was helpful to answering some of your questions, if not all. Keep asking me questions and I'll do my best to give you the answers or the replies. So I wish you all a good day. Like, share, comments, and stay blessed. See you in my next videos. Toodles!